All right, guys, so we got another firearm review for you today. So this is the Shadow Systems XR920. This is the foundation. So we're going to look at this one compared to the Elite and see some of the differences. Excellent pistol, still a really good pistol, especially for the price. Again, y'all heard me say this before, I'm a 1911 guy. I am not a Glock guy at all. And I've had a few Glocks in the past that were all given to me through trades and things like that. I've gotten rid of all of them. Really don't care for them. When I first saw Shadow Systems, I was like, man, that's a pretty nice gun. If you know, that might make me a little more of a Glock guy, because you can be a Glock guy and not have a Glock, you know, with one of these. So take a look at this. So we've got the XR920 here. This is the foundation, and this is the bag and whatnot. I did get this one used, so I don't have all the stuff with it. I got one mag with it here. And then this is the Elite. Now on this one, we have the O sight on here. So we've got a video on the gun, we've got a video on the sight. So you can check that out. You see some of the differences, obviously, right away. And this one has a few more pieces that I didn't get with this one because it is used. And I only got the one mag. This one came with two mags. But luckily, since they're both XR920s, all of these parts will technically interchange, all the ones that it comes with extra. So there's that. So now looking at these two pistols here, side by side, really good looking guns. I mean, you can't beat the look of these guns. They've got a real nice tactical look to them. You can see that the Elite has a little bit different design as far as the, you know, cocking serrations. You know, you got front and rear on both. These are a little bit wider, these are a little bit smaller. The frame itself is identical. This one has a metal trigger, where this one just has a regular old plastic trigger. This one has the slide cutouts, the lightning cuts. This one does not. This one obviously has that titanium nitride barrel on here that is threaded. This one's just a regular, you know, black barrel here. Nothing, you know, super exciting about that. This one has since it's threaded, it's got the taller sights for you to run a can. It also has a night sight in the front, and then just the regular sight in the back. This one has the shorter sights, but just a white dot in the front, and then the shorter sight in the back. Still some, you know, serrations and cuts to try to knock down glare. Still the longer beaver tail at the end, which I really like, because with fatter hands like mine, Glocks can bite you. This one won't bite you. It's just a really good feeling gun. I did put this grip on this one because I actually like the fatter grip of my hands. This one only came with this one grip, but it was the one that was already on there. This one comes with the extended mag well, and I'll probably get one on here also. Again, the mags here are exactly the same. They're just factory P mags is what it comes with. So no difference there. There's just a few things here and there that makes the foundation a little bit cheaper pistol. But overall, I mean, it's not really a cheap pistol in any way, right? There's plenty of really, really cheap guns. This is just a cheaper Shadow Systems, which is still somewhat expensive. But it does have the sight plate that can be removed, and you can put a cool O sight on there. This is the X model, which is the larger one. And this thing does fantastic. I mean, it's just a really good sight. So that's pretty exciting there. Two great looking guns. I mean, you just can't beat them. And the frames here, again, you've got the double cuts here. This is trimmed up for you to get your fingers nice and tight. You've got some pad on there. It's got nice gripping all the way around. And you've got, you know, essentially the gas pedal for you to grip onto there. Either way, ambidextrous. No safeties except for the trigger safeties on here. The mag releases on both of these can be switched to either side. So it's not really ambidextrous, but it can be switched, which is nice. But yeah, I mean, these are both fantastic looking pistols. Obviously, you can see that the Elite has got a little bit more going for it, but overall, great looking guns. And haven't really done much with this one, but the Elite I've shot a pretty good bit It zeroed in on the O sight super easy. I mean, we were already in the black on the crosshair and bullseye rather. It was already good to go pretty much when I shot it the first time. So you can see that video that we posted previously. But anyways, there they are. Really nice guns. You can see the serrations on the top here, a little bit different for slide design. You know, there's a little bit more added to the barrel design. You know, just a few things here and there. As you can tell, this is a more, you know, custom. It's not really custom, a more custom looking pistol than what you get out of just the foundation model. Just a really good looking gun though by itself. This is now my all-time carry gun when I'm not carrying a 1911. I've got this on me. It's a little bit cheaper than this one, so I don't have to worry about it as much. One thing, I usually don't like having guns that are worth more than $500 that I'm carrying for self-defense. Because if something were to happen to it, you got a $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 gun on you, and you have to use it, and then it gets taken away. It gets thrown into an evidence pile, it gets scratched up. It might be 6 months, a year or more for you to get it back. You know, this you don't have to worry about. So very neat guns. So let's go out and shoot some through this one and see what it looks like. All right, there's the first 17 rounds, and it ran flawlessly. Did really good. So we'll switch those out and shoot some more. All right, guys, so pretty quick and simple, just shooting it, just doing some firing there and just seeing function testing really. But it did perfect. It did as well as I expected it to do to be a Shadow Systems. And I'll be honest with you, it feels exactly like the Elite to me. It might feel a little bit heavier than the Elite, but not much to even tell. The main reason, and this is my opinion, to get the Elite is to have, you know, the threaded barrel you could put on here, but really the look of the slide is, I mean, it's cool looking. I mean, that's really the ultimate reason, I mean, just to be honest. But you might as well get both. Have one to be pretty and put up for shooting and having a good time, and have one to carry. This is the way to do it. This is pretty awesome. It did fantastic. Super happy with it. I love all of the Shadow Systems guns. I've been really happy with the ones that I've had.
HiRevz Media is sponsored by Born to Ride Motorcycle Magazine. Check out borntoride.com.